Aloha, welcome back. Hi, I'm MishaG and welcome back to a brand new super haul Sunday. So we're back in my favourite little backdrop of these little prints because today we are doing a haul. That's not why we're here, you know what I mean. We're doing a haul and it's going to be an ASOS haul since like this year. Why can't I talk today? I can never talk, to be fair. Since this year I have been absolutely obsessed with ASOS. Like, it is my favourite place to just browse and browse and browse and browse and browse the new in section, and then occasionally I let myself purchase just a small order. Don't worry, most of it will be going back, but I just had to share with you guys what I picked up. This video is sponsored by ShopTagger. You guys know I've worked with them in the past and I just really love what it is and how useful it is and everything like that. So if you've never heard of ShopTagger, if you haven't seen my previous videos, then ShopTagger is an extension browser that you can use on the internet or the app on your phone. You just download it and you create an account, and then you can save any items that you spot online for shopping that maybe don't have in your size, or you know, you're waiting for the price to go down, or you just want to like keep an eye on it. Then that is the perfect thing for you. You can save them to folders, so you could do like summer, holidays, gym wear, an ASOS folder, a Zara folder. You can literally do anything you fancy and organise it just how you want. And you know, it does save you some coin. I managed to get some discount on these goodies, which is great. I think I got 15% off, which every little helps, so they alert you when there's different discount codes and things like that. So really useful. I will link it down below for you guys to join. I use a mixture of the app on my phone if I'm like browsing on my phone, but then I do feel like I do a lot of my shopping on my laptop, so you know, it's a good old mixture. Really useful, and thanks ShopTagger for sponsoring this video. It's just the most simple, easy thing to add. It doesn't take up any more time. You literally are shopping on the normal website, and then you can click on your laptop on the icon, save it to your files, and there you go, easy peasy squeezy. You've saved yourself some money and every little helps. But yeah, so make sure to check it out. I'll link it down below. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you how it works on the desktop. So I've downloaded ShopTagger and you can see the little icon in the corner, but now I am on ASOS. I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing what I like. Shock, it literally takes me like 5 seconds to find something I like. But I want to save it and see if the price goes down. So I'm just flicking through, seeing if it's what I fancy. Click on the little ShopTagger icon in the corner. Then I select the size that I want. And I also select it to go into my ASOS goodies file so that I know where it is. That's all done. And then I'm going to go on notifications and just see any things that are going on. So look, there's a sale on my Nike trainers. When does that ever happen? And when do you ever know it's happening? And then I can see here that something I like is on sale. I can click on it and it will take me directly. But now I'm going to take you onto the actual ShopTagger website. This shows all of my different lists, so I can click on my ASOS goodies and see all the items in one place. You can even go on coupons, which does like the hard work for you of figuring out what coupons are on, which I just click on, and then it does all the figuring out, and then it tells me the little code, then use it at checkout. And finally there's also cashback, which is earning cashback on money you are spending. Like, you're literally saving yourself money. It's so simple, so easy, so blooming great. But let's get into the goodies. I also have a nail appointment I need to leave for in 13 minutes. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to get through before then, but we're going to try. Now, I'm going to pre-warn you, the theme of this haul is basically jeans, vests, cardigans and dresses. This seems to be my new thing that I am obsessed with. I wore a vest the other day and now I'm obsessed with vests. I wore a cardigan the other day and now I'm obsessed with cardigans. So it's a weird mixture between like kind of half summery, springy pieces to autumnal. I have just emptied it out. Oh my god, the first thing I've spotted is the cutest little bag that I picked up. Oh my goodness me, this is so cute. how pink and sassy. I like how it's got that like scrunched fabric. And I actually think this would fit. It fits my phone, and I reckon it would fit my camera. I quite like these little sassy small bags, and there's so many of them on ASOS, but I liked the pink. So just cute, fashionable, chic. Oh, and by the way, I have just got out of the shower, hence my wet hair, but I kind of like the wet hair look. We'll go with it. If I look crazy, I apologise. But so cute. They're obviously very inexpensive. They're the kind of bag you could take on like a night out, and it could probably go through some battering, and it would do good by it. So useful, useful, useful. I've just created a really cute outfit combo. Okay, so picked up this skirt. I remember it was really in the sale. So I was like, why not? Treat yourself. And it's just this little bad boy. It's this pink fluty little ruffled number. It's kind of got this pastel-y green, pink and purple, what would you call that? What is that? It's not like a check print. You know me, I never know the technical terms. Like, I really try, guys, but I just never know. So it's so cute. Now I got this in a size 8. There's not much stretch in the waistband, so I would say if you're in between sizes, you're probably gonna need to size up. We will see when I try it on. I just thought the colour palette was really cute. I love me a skirt. And then I got this, which is matching, completely accidental, but I literally pulled them out the bag at the same time, and I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. This is from Reclaimed Vintage, and look, it's a little green like cardigan. I am in love with cardigans. Like, I am totally obsessed with them, especially like the big oversized ones, like the balloon sleeves. So this one has the balloon sleeve. It is more of a smaller fit. I'm pretty sure they didn't have a bigger size, or I wanted it to fit more like a top. But how cute is this gonna look with the skirt? It's just like a nice little woven number. I'm intrigued what it's made of. It is 67% acrylic and 33% polyester, which is actually great, because otherwise stuff like this bubbles, and there's nothing worse than when you're wearing a really cute nice cardigan and then it bubbles after like 2 wears. But because it's acrylic, it shouldn't do that, which is great. Love the little buttons. Cute little outfit. I'm here for it. Okay, first up we have the cardigan. Now when it comes, it like has all the buttons done up. Not really a bit of me, a little bit too conservative, but with a few undone. And then here is it with the skirt. Now, actually just checked the mirror, and I actually think this looks really cute. It's not the most shapely, like obviously it could maybe do with the skirt with like a crop top or like a tight top, but I actually really like this and think it looks really, really cute. The skirt is really lovely and flouncy. It's quite short at the back, but hopefully not too short. I think this is a really, really cute outfit. I really like it. God, that was a really annoying voice. And then obviously this cardi, you could literally wear it with a million different things, like be so useful. Then another thing from Vintage Supply this time that would actually also probably go with the skirt. Don't know how I've managed this, is this little jumper. So it's another green one. Now this is a size small jumper, and I think that looks quite big for a small, so I'm glad I didn't order a size up, because I normally would. And it's actually got this little collar sewn into it. Now it would be more useful if it was on like poppers, but I know it wouldn't sit very flat, so that you could wear it with and without. But just look how cute. I loved the green colour. I love how it's not just the white collar, it's got the broderie and lace on the edges. It's just so cute. And obviously you don't have to wear it with that skirt. You could wear it with jeans, you could wear it with a whole host of things. I kind of want some like white cycling shorts. I don't know if they would be so see-through and so ugly, but in my head it would look cute. I can't think of what else I'd wear this with, but we'll see when I try it on if I like it. Oh, by the way, if you're confused how my hair's dried and my nails are suddenly done, considering I mentioned them a million times in this video, I filmed the try-on bits after I came back from my nail appointment, so just to clear up any confusion. Okay, so this jumper, now it definitely doesn't look as good with the skirt as the other one did, just because it's a bit blobby, but I do still quite like it. The green is also not exactly the right green. It's just quite a luminous green for the collar, but it is really cute. It's a bit of a weird, I don't know, like to have a hoodie, oh, I'm sorry, it's not a hoodie, it's a, what is it called? a jumper, a sweater, with this, and this shape with the baggy style, and it's kind of also like a little bit like grungy because it's a bit like textured. It's a bit of a weird mix. I do like it, just don't know what I'd wear with it. So yeah, but it's very comfy, it's very cute. Just this skirt isn't really the one for it, but that's fine. Okay, I'm on a mission to find the perfect pair of jeans. I have one pair that I really like from PLT that are like my OMGs, I could wear these for the rest of my life, but they are like a bit long for me. Now I could cut them, but they're those ones that have got the slip bits at the front, so I really like that. Another pair of PLT jeans that I absolutely love, I'm obsessed with them, but they're very baggy, so they're not necessarily like an everyday wear. So I thought I'd pick up some to try. Now these are from Femme Lux Finery, which is a bit of a random brand for me. Like I've never ever shopped there. They've messaged me a few times on Instagram to try out their stuff, but I just never really did. So these are just like a straight leg jean. I'm assuming I got these in an 8, but I'm honestly not sure because there's, oh no, there is an 8. I was going to say there's no size label on it, but it's because it's tiny, you can't really see it. I don't know. My thing is, I always want to try and rock straight jeans and tight jeans, but I just don't like myself in them. So I'm just trying to find that pair that I feel good in, and then I'm like, okay, I've got that pair of jeans, done, sorted, you know, I can move on with my life, and I'm officially happy. So maybe these will be it. I'm honestly not sure. Time to put some jeans on. Oh yeah, I'm right. We all know the butt dance to get into a pair of jeans. Okie dokie. Categorically hate these jeans. Absolutely despise them. And I feel like most people would love themselves in jeans like this, and this is probably the fit that most people would go for with jeans. But I feel so uncomfortable in them. There's still like some space at the back. It's just, they just don't feel comfy at all. And then I just feel like they are not flattering on my thighs at all. I'm not really someone to wear something tight on my thighs just because that's me, and I just don't vibe it. You know what I do like? The bottom of them. I can't even move. This is my problem with this kind of denim, is I can't even move like easily because it's so solid. But I'm trying to show you that I like it below the knee, but these literally get like a 3, maybe a 4 at a push. But I genuinely don't think I could go out in them because I just feel so uncomfortable. Maybe it's a me thing, I'm honestly not sure. But I tried. Then I had to pick up a vest. I'm pretty sure this was in sale again. And it's a nude vest. Okay, so I got this in a size 10 because I wanted it to be oversized. Don't think I quite realised how oversized it would be. It obviously was oversized to begin with. This might be a bit big for me, but maybe that will look good and it'll be the style. So I absolutely loved the outfit I wore for Anya's birthday. It was the vest with my jeans and my trainers. So I'd love to recreate that with like little skirts and things like that. So I picked this up. It's ASOS design. I'm kind of annoyed at myself for getting it in the 10 because I just think it's going to be too slouchy. But my thing with them is I always want them longer but not wider. But I liked the like dog tooth print. Thought the nude was a good idea for like autumn. They'd look so cute in knee highs when it gets a bit colder. I say that as though it's warm. It's really not that warm, but we're going with. Well, this is an absolute failure of an item. I'm not even sure that the small would look good on me. This is just not a vibe. Yes, it's a bit longer, which I like, so you could wear like a skirt underneath it. But am I the only one that thinks this just looks ridiculous on me? I just honestly look like a blob. I look like a dog tooth print nude blob. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Well, I tried, guys. I tried. Didn't work out. We live and we learn. What can you do? I've also got an itch on my butt and I can't get to it because these jeans are so stiff. But you don't need to hear that. But I actually really like the pattern. But yeah, this literally needs to be like so much smaller. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I remember this. This is so beautiful. This is honestly so pretty. So I picked up this white top. ASOS have seemed to brought out this like, collection of this fabric with this shiny, I don't know if you can see, very difficult for you to see, this like shiny thread going through it. It's ASOS design, and if you recall my ASOS haul for before I went to Ibiza, I got a green dress and it kind of had that shine in it, and then I also got a black playsuit and it had that shine in it. They also had a maxi dress in orange, which I saw on so many people whilst we were away that I wanted, but it was out of stock. So this is a beautiful high neck, high shoulders, dream Misha kind of top. White around the high neck with foundation. Yeah, it's gonna need a wash every single time you wear it. Open back, tie up, low slits at the side, like a little bit of like a drape. I just think this is absolutely stunning. And I actually think that I would wear this with a pair of jeans and little white heels. I might actually wear that this weekend. Because as you guys are watching this video, me and Jake are in London, so I might wear this for dinner on the Friday. You're gonna have to go and check out my Instagram to see if I wore it. So here we have this little white top, which I actually really do like. I think it's beautiful. The back isn't as open as I thought it would be, and to be honest, I actually think this is too gapey. Like, I almost wish that it was like that. Like, I'm tempted to keep it and get mum to sew it down at the sides, because I think it looks really nice with jeans. I love the high neck. I just think it looks a little bit too big. The bow is really cute, like the quality's lovely, it's not see-through. It's also not like side booby. I think this is beautiful. I just think that there is too much fabric for the top and it would just look better like so. Let me know if you agree, or do you like it being so floofy? I'll probably change my mind a million times over. But I could even pop it with, hopefully, these jeans. Now, again, sizing on jeans between each brand, it's so impossible to know. Like, honestly, it's impossible. So I got these from Stradivarius, because I've never tried Stradivarius jeans. And I got these in a 10 medium. Now, the problem is always that I prefer a medium or a 10 on my waistband, because okay, basically, people always comment on my photos saying that I'm breathing in, because I have a really sticky out rib cage. I don't know if you can see. So my rib cage, you can't really see it here. In some lights you can really see it. Basically my rib cage sticks out a lot. So I think I have a very sensitive rib cage because of that. So like, I can't wear like bras for long periods of times because it just hurts my rib cage. So I'm kind of like that with jeans, because when they're high-waisted, they sit just at my rib cage. Because again, I've got quite a low rib cage. Like, I don't know if you can see. Can you see that it sticks out over my shorts? And that's literally like, you can feel the bone. So I don't like tight denim round that area because I find it really uncomfortable. So although an 8 might fit on my waist, a 10 will be comfier. So then I want a 10 for my waist for comfort, but then it normally ends up that the legs are too big. So it's kind of like my own fault, but I hate being uncomfy in clothes. So yeah, I haven't shopped in Stradivarius in so long, but I really like the wash of them, and I quite like the non-rip. Like, I'm kind of enjoying a non-rip jean, just for a more classy look sometimes, you know? Okay, to fully show a pair of jeans, I feel like I need to get the full trying on process as well. So, these look a little short. That's my first. Oh, I don't know how to feel about these. Let me do myself up and I'll be back. Okay, so I've gone to the mirror and I've analysed this pair of jeans. Now, I think I give them like a 6 out of 10. I actually don't hate them, you know, but let me bring you through the different problems that we're facing. So, first up, we have every girl's situation where, like, I like them baggy at the back, but this is just a bit of a joke. What I don't understand is why they're still tight at the front, but then the back, they seem to give so much extra leeway. Then another problem I always have with jeans is this weird, like, little fold here, but all jeans seem to have that. And then we go down to the leg. Now, the leg is like so it's very short. which I don't want my jeans to be too long, but like if I put shoes on, I don't know, I think they're a bit of a weird length. So then with this leg, I tried to roll them, which I definitely prefer. I actually quite like them when I've rolled the leg, but I also don't feel $1 million in them. Like, they're not the most flattering. They're not the most, I don't know. They're not it. They're not it. Maybe a 6 was a bit harsh. Maybe they get a 7 because they are very comfy, but that's probably because I could fit my whole entire hand down there, but what can you do? Then I picked up this, which I just thought looked so chic and stylish. I don't know if it's gonna look nice on me, but I thought I'd give it a try. It's quite like a, if you watch Dynasty, I can't remember her name, but the really, really beautiful woman with the dark short hair that was the new wife of Mr. Dynasty, whatever his name was, Charles Carlington, I can't remember. It looks like something she would wear. So it's very like simplistic, chic, elegant, the opposite of me. It's kind of like a one shoulder draping situation. The fabric's kind of strange, like it's kind of like a weird cottony, it probably isn't even cotton, nope. It's lyocell, I've never heard of that, and polyester. So it's got double lining on the boobs, which is great, so it's not hopefully too nippy. And then it has like a high-low effect with a slit and draping, and in my head this is gonna look stunning on me. Whether it will, I don't know, but it actually matches this top amazingly. I think that might be a bit too dressed up for this weekend though. Okay, so this is a case of so much potential, but not on me. So, here we go. Love the top half of the dress. It's a little bit choky, but it's fine. Done the zip up, and the zip has got all this weirdness going on. So like where it could give me some, I just look like a weird blob in this. It's really not a vibe on me. It's technically quite flattering in places, like it's flattering on the stomach. It's got a nice open back, but yeah, not a vibe on me, sadly, ladies and gentlemen. I tried. I'm going to try and show you the length. Hello, camera, wake up. I'm over here. Hello. So I love the idea of the slit. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. The fit or something is off. But I do like the idea, and I think it could look really nice on someone. Just not me. Sad times. Then I had to pick up one of these. This is from Glamorous. I do really like their stuff. It is a little bit more like young and, you know, stuff like that, but I do really like it. And I had to get one of these bad boys. Oh my god, it's so soft. This looks quite big. Okay, this is a UK 8. And again, I would wear one of these as a top rather than a cardigan, I think, because I just don't think that I'd wear anything small enough to go underneath that. And like, unless I wore like a crop top, I'm not sure. But it's the softest, smoothest, like, oh my god, I wish my pajamas could be made of this and my bed sheets. It is beautiful. Little tie front cardigan. I know this is very on trend, very Brandy Melville, but I do actually really, really like those. Right, so here we have the little cardi moment. Tres chic, could wear it with a top underneath, could wear it by itself. I also feel the need to put this little bag there. God, I literally, especially with this background, I look like I belong on TikTok. Yes, 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 yes. No, I really like it. It's honestly so cozy. It's not nippy at all, which is great. I actually think this would keep you warmer than you think. Like, it's quite cozy. I might bring it with me this weekend for London. And then white and pink and blue, they just look good together. They work together. She's a chic queen. Okay, one more dressy piece and one more vest. So there was no photo of this on the model. There was absolutely no photo of this. This was literally just on a hanger, but it really caught my eye and looked like Dolce & Gabbana vibes. So I picked it up and I thought, screw it, we'll try it. Now it said it was a dress, but in the photos it looked really short. Oh my god, it is a dress. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna look like in this. I think I might look horrific, but it's worth a shot. So this is it ASOS design? Yes, it's ASOS own, and it's kind of like a scuba fabric dress. And what you don't see normally is that basically underneath the pleating bit it has a little skirt. So it kind of has like this rouging and then all this blah, blah, blah. I'm honestly not sure. I'm just getting all my notifications to go to my nail appointment. It's fine, it's fine. I can get there in 10 minutes if I run really fast. So beautiful, absolutely love it. I love the idea of it. Whether it will love me on, who knows. I will say it's not the best quality. I don't think it was that expensive, but I don't know, the finishing on it isn't great, but ignoring that, we'll try it on. Okay, so this is the epitome of should have stayed in the basket or on the website. I am not vibing this. Sorry, this box is annoying me. I am not vibing this at all. Okay, so the fit is actually like, actually no, it's not even that great. I just think I look like a weird blob. Like, I think this has so much potential, and I get what they were going for. It just didn't really work out for them, sadly. But it was a nice try. I don't know, it's just not a vibe. Maybe it's just not a vibe on me, but I won't be going out in this anytime soon. Straight into the returns pile. The length is quite good though, if that's any consolation. It's not too short. And then the last piece I got, which again I got in a medium and maybe I should have gotten a small, we will find out in due course, is another vest. Woo! And another creamy vest. I should have got a size small again. Okay, I thought with vests, if you got them in a bigger size, they'd be a bit wider and longer, whereas they just seem to be wider, not longer. Oh God, this hair, what is that doing? So this, I probably prefer this one to the other one. This one was £34.99. Oh wait, no, that's euros. £30. And it's this beautiful, creamy, cable knit vest. And I just thought it was beautiful. We will see which one I prefer when I put them on. But yeah, I think I screwed up with the sizing there. Whoopsies. You know, I'm really not in love with this vest either. I'm just not vibing it. I love the vest itself, but this one needs to be longer. I'm not a fan of the sleeves. I don't know, maybe that Shein one was just magical because just none of them seem to compare. I think I prefer this one as a vest. I prefer the length of the other one. But I don't know, are the arms supposed to be like that? Am I crazy that I think the arms look weird like that? I don't know. Not been the most successful ASOS haul, I won't lie, but at least we can fail together. Okay, so I'm gonna love you guys and leave you, and yeah, I hope you have enjoyed seeing what I picked up. It's a very random haul from ASOS, but it's honestly just things that I spotted that I really liked. So I thought, put them in my basket, save them for a while, and then, you know, when Shop Tiger lets me know that they've got a sale on or some discounts, then I will hit that shiz up, which is exactly what I did. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing what I picked up. Don't forget to check out Shop Tiger. I will link it all down below. I'll link all the items down below so you can shop them if you want to. And yeah, toodle hip guys, I love you lots and have a lovely, lovely Sunday. Hopefully I'm eating a roast today. I was gonna say as this video comes out, but if you're watching this at like 9-10 AM, I'm definitely still asleep. Actually, knowing my luck, I'm probably wide awake because I don't seem to have to sleep in these days. But anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah. Bye. Oh, that was really high pitched.